Then the expo happened. Great time. Shouts to everyone. If any of you guys are here that I met or whatever, it was great meeting everybody. I definitely saw, I definitely heard, and I definitely connected. I did all three. They weren't lying. This is not false advertising. I saw, I heard, and I connected all week. Great ass time. It did seem smaller. I pumped it up. Our last episode, I talked about like a preview for Expo and like how like big the exhibits are and how big the show is overall. And it seemed that they downgraded the size a little bit, like when we got there. And I think it has to do with COVID. I think that they were probably sketched out. I didn't talk to anybody. I'm speculating, okay? But I think that, with the Delta shit and all the bullshit that's happening right now, maybe they were sketched out. They didn't want to like risk it for the biscuit, so they just like toned things down. Like even like the Entertainer of the Year competition didn't happen because I guess they didn't want to deal with everything just in case everything got canceled. I think like there was a risk that this entire show could have just got canceled a week before or something. You know what I mean? So they kind of just like laid low, I think, because the exhibits were a little smaller than they usually are. There wasn't as many people, but there was a good amount of people though. I mean, definitely a couple thousand people went, I thought the lineup of seminars was solid. They were missing a really good keynote. That's for sure. They're definitely missing like a good, like I think it's really cool when shows bring in like an outside element, but like a popular, like big voice, how crazy would it be if like Gary Vee or John Taffer or somebody came to the expo? You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like, but all the education was good. I only went to Digital Dave's seminar, so mention him again. So I'll be honest, I didn't go to any other one. I was too busy having fun. So it happens every year. I always plan like, all right, I'm going to go to this one and this one. I'm going to hit this one. And then before I know it, I'm hungover on Tuesday morning and just getting a late breakfast and then like starting the party again or whatever. I don't know. So just went to Dave's, but I heard everything went well. I heard a lot of good feedback from everybody's seminars and whatnot. So, and they definitely had a great lineup of like just industry people in general. Like they had everything you could ever want was there. So that was cool. After parties, I heard the Monday party sucked. And then Monday night I went to, we were all going to Kiss Kiss Monday night. I ended up not making it. It was me, my girl, Santi, his girl, and we ended up going to karaoke and shit. Anyway, whatever, didn't make it. Tuesday night was cool. They did the Twitch party at Dare, like Flipside and all these, they were throwing down. And then afterwards, the after party was at Anthem, and that Anthem was packed. Music kept going off, I guess, like, because they had like 37 DJs at Anthem, like people were switching and the music kept going. I don't know, every 5 seconds the music was cutting out. But other than that, it was a good vibe, and people were having fun, and all that. So that was cool. I guess overall, they were missing like an epic party, but there wasn't, you can only get in the parties if you have either the $100 VIP pass or the full expo pass, So I feel like a lot of the people, the bulk of the people come for the exhibits and just to hang out, and they're not going to go to the regular party. They're not going to pay $100 for a VIP pass just to go to the regular party, So I think it has to do with that setup too, just with the lack of people. Because then you go to Anthem, and Anthem, they allowed anybody in, and it was packed, So I don't know. It's also a smaller room. Whatever. I saw, I heard, I connected.